The Sports Trust continues to enhance education through sport by supplying sporting kit, equipment and sports facilities to disadvantaged rural communities, including abled and disabled sport across all sporting codes in South Africa. We thank our Board of Trustees and partners who continue to provide the opportunity for all South Africans to participate in sport. For more information or if you want to partner with us, visit our website at www.thesportstrust.co.za.
In our last episode, we showed you how our development cyclists were preparing for the exciting Cape Argus Cycle Tour after receiving state-of-the-art bicycles. And this week, we bring you highlights from that day.
In this year's program, we have 159 girls and boys participating in the Cape Argus Pick and Pay Momentum Cycle Tour. They range from all over the Western Cape, and we've come a long way, I think, from last year into this year's program, where it's been challenging with getting new schools involved, as well as introducing them into the sport of cycling, which has been challenging but also exciting, getting to those schools, those communities, and having them participate in the sport of cycling. It's been an exciting year from 2013. It was the Cape Argus then, and then another event later on in the year, preparing for the 2014 event. We've succeeded in getting guys seated in earlier times, which has been good for the learners, as well as an overall performance on their times. So we're expecting good times tomorrow. Eben Dierling is our top performing rider from 2013, and with this year's lineup, it seems he's got a bit on his plate with everyone trying to topple him up on that top spot. You know, there's Grant Holloway from Oval North, there's Julie Apples from the development group. So it's going to be exciting to see who comes out top finishers from the boys and the girls.
Through the Nedbank Sports Affinity program, the bank makes a donation to the Sports Trust for the funding of sport development projects like this one, all at no cost to the client.
Today is a very exciting day here in the windy city of Cape Town, with 150 of our Nedbank Sports Trust cyclists cycling in the Cape Argus Pick and Pay cycle race. And we're just very proud of these kids because they've put in such a lot of effort, and we're always trying to incentivize and make certain that they have better opportunities. And this year, together with Nedbank, we're offering cash prizes to the top riders. The top person in the mountain bike category will then qualify to get a road bike, and those in the road bike category will then qualify to have additional prizes in terms of accessories if they finish under 3 hours and 30 minutes. And furthermore, we've also got Samsung that came on board, and we're so grateful for that. And they will be giving us 2 tablets and also 2 cell phones. And the person finishing on the mountain bike will then also receive some additional prizes.
The gun went off just after 6 a.m. on the morning of the 9th of March, and about 35,000 cyclists, including our development riders, took on the 109-kilometre circular route from Cape Town down to the Cape Peninsula and back again.
I was starting this morning at 7 o'clock. I was late to my first time about 6:20 this morning, but I was starting with the Yale group. And the race was quite nice today, but the wind was badly. And was enjoying the race. I was having one puncture and one accident, but that didn't hold me back. I was still getting into the race, and I was thinking I was finished the race about 3:18.
The race was quite hectic due to the conditions, but one can do nothing about it. You just have to adapt to it. But I probably did well, and the race was quite fun as it is every year.
It changed my life a lot because I'm not at home, and I train a lot and it took my mind off from stuff. Today's race was alright, not easy, not hard, but it was alright.
I'm a fairly new cyclist. I've been doing the Argus for 3 times now. I've been a runner previously, and so I've just used my experience and enjoyed the event. Very challenging, but very exciting, great support, great camaraderie along the way, and a lot of fun.
For this overall event, we should thank our sponsors Nedbank, as well as the Department of Western Cape, Cultural Affairs and Sport, in supporting us with the accommodation, the transport, the entries, the kits from Nedbank, as well as the bicycles. Samsung for providing us with the tablets and smartphones as prizes for the learners at the prize giving event, as well as Spur for providing hamburgers and chips at the finish for the youngsters. I think having cycled that event, the first thing you're going to want is that burger, as well as MyoT for sponsoring us with the soothing gels at the finish line with the physio. So it's as much as it's a hard race at the end of the day, but the guys have something to look forward to.
I want to thank the Nedbank and Sports Trust and the Western Cape government for supporting us in this program.
Congratulations to all these cyclists, and we hope to see you again next year. We are proud to unveil the new Unugwaja Challenge logo, which represents the hare. You can visit unugwajachallenge.com for more information.
The Unugwaja Challenge is it started 4 years ago, and the idea is to relive what Phil Masterton-Smith, he's the youngest ever winner of Comrades. He didn't have the money to buy his train fare from Cape Town to the start of Comrades, so he decided to cycle and then run Comrades. And so 4 years ago this started. First it was 4 friends, then 5 friends. Last year was the first time that it was open to the public, so there were 12 cyclists. This year there's 12 cyclists as well, 12 support crew, actually 14 with 2 film members. And the idea is to raise money for charity. And our target is to raise 1 million rand. And each cyclist has a commitment to raise 40,000 rand. And we've also had the idea of having a Red Love train, which is sort of like a bus, where everybody that would like to join can join us, and they'll wear a pair of red socks. And also there is a commitment to raise 5,000 rand. And so if that happens, and I can add that so far we have close to 60 runners that will take part in the Red Love train. And if we get to 100 runners, for instance, that's another 500,000 rand for charity. So I think the most important thing, at least in my view, it's the fundraising and the charity side of Unugwaja. And so I think it's a good cause, and I'm very excited to once again, and feel very privileged to once again be part of Unugwaja Challenge.
The Sports Trust, enhancing education through sport.